Peter and Quinn walked down the hallway. Quinn sensed a strange feeling through his body. Peter stared at the wound on Quinn's arm.
Let's go to the nurse's office. The military must have a healer who can patch that up.
Quinn nodded slowly.
Good idea. You don't have to come with me. I can get there on my own. It's going to be a busy day tomorrow. Why don't you head back to the dorm?
Peter wavered. He worried about Quinn reaching the nurse's office on his own, but he wasn't brave like Quinn. Peter didn't want to stick around the halls where other students could bully him. He also feared that someone would link them with the injured boy down the hallway. Quinn read the hesitation on Peter's face. He knew he could push the boy over the edge with a little encouragement.
Look, don't worry. I'll be fine. I appreciate you looking out for me.
He knew it was a strange thing to say. Peter wasn't the one who protected Quinn after all. He saw the hesitation on Peter's face, so he gave him an encouraging push towards their room. Peter rushed off, heading back to the dorms. Peter covered his wristwatch as he ran. He didn't want to stumble into another bully. Quinn ran to the nearest boys' washroom. When he entered, he looked at his arm where Kyle's claws had left an ugly wound. Quinn examined his arm closely. Something strange was happening. He watched as his arm healed in real time. Though it looked slow, in reality it was incredibly fast. He watched as his skin scabbed over and the bleeding stopped. He had never seen anything like it before. Quinn knew something strange was happening to his body when he was talking to Peter. He didn't want the other boy to notice it. He'd have questions that Quinn couldn't answer. Worst of all, Peter would know Quinn had an ability. Quinn needed to learn more about these powers before he could show anyone. He took a deep breath, letting himself relax. Quinn opened up his status screen. It was as he thought. His HP slowly regained as well.
HP, 8 out of 10.
A moment later, the wounds from the fight healed completely. The only signs of the fight were the rips on his shirt from Kyle's claws.
HP, 10 out of 10. Your HP has recovered. Your hunger has grown.
Quinn placed a hand on his stomach.
Does this mean the system uses food to heal my wounds? I guess it makes sense. The energy has to come from somewhere.
He felt himself getting hungry. It felt as if he had missed breakfast. He needed to get a quick bite to eat as soon as possible. Quinn wanted to do one more thing before heading back to the dorms. He needed to get back to the training room they'd been shown while touring the school. It was getting late. The students had an early start in the morning, so most people had already returned to their rooms. A better chance wouldn't come around. Quinn knew he could go to the training room without anyone seeing him. He finally reached the training room in the academy, a large dome building with lots of space for fighting. At the edges of the room were rows of technological equipment. The room had large robots, shooting targets, and other training equipment. Quinn didn't know what most of the equipment did. It didn't matter, though. He hadn't come for those. He was only interested in the level testing equipment. Quinn spotted the same machinery that had been used at the testing field. Quinn walked into the empty room. He made his way over to the testing equipment, walking past all the other machinery. He stopped in front of the level testing machine. It looked like the model he used in the field to test his strength. However, unbeknownst to Quinn, he wasn't the only person in the room. Layla had also been in the room, practicing her bow skills. She practiced at night when she was nervous. Her mind raced about the next day, worrying about classes. She hid behind one of the robots when she heard someone approaching. She saw Quinn walk over in her direction. Layla remembered him right away, wondering if he noticed her.
Isn't that the boy I took the test with? I thought he didn't have an ability. Why does he want to take the test again?
Layla watched Quinn as he approached the large machine. Quinn rotated his arm, warming it up.
Let's see what happens now. He took a deep breath and swung his fist.
When he punched the machine, a number flashed above it. The number changed slowly until it reached 10. Quinn threw a fist in the air in celebration. I was right on the mark. He came to test his theory about his status screen stats matching the equipment the school used. He was right. His ability matched the numbers the school used to determine power levels. Layla watched in secret. She noticed Quinn's new score. Confused and curious, she wanted to find out more about this mysterious boy. She decided to stick around and see what else he did. Quinn went to the hologram spike machine. Quinn managed to last 10 seconds last time against the machine. He figured he would last longer now since his stats weren't halved. Quinn weaved and dodged through the spikes. He felt more agile as the spikes whizzed past him. When the test finished, he saw that he had lasted exactly 20 seconds. He felt satisfied. His theory had to be correct. Quinn performed twice as well on 2 separate tests. It couldn't be a coincidence. He walked back to the dorms with a smile on his face. The day hadn't gone exactly how he planned, but at least some mysteries were solved. Layla stayed hidden the whole time. She'd seen everything. Layla couldn't understand why a student would hide his strength in school. Low-level students got bullied at the academy. Why would Quinn want to put a target on his back? Layla bit her lip as she looked at the machine he'd just used. Maybe he can be of use to me. She decided that from now on, she'd keep a close eye on Quinn.